In this episode of Paddle and Hook, I'm fishing Betts Pond in Millsboro, Delaware. I've never fished here before, so I'm just as much fishing as I am scouting out the details of the pond. The side of the pond I'm fishing today is the west side of the highway, which is the smaller side. There's some decent water depth up around the spillway near the road, but the further I went toward the back, the shallower it seemed to get. When I'm exploring a place like this, I like to cover a lot of territory, which can be challenging in the colder months because I have to fish my lures more slowly. I started out with a jerkbait, but I quickly switched over to a rooster tail, which steadily produced bites after only a few casts and for the rest of the day. Knowing absolutely nothing about this place, I chose a really simple tactic, which was to fish the perimeter of the pond, looking around for areas with downed trees, old broken dock piling, and places near small points where there was a significant change in water depth. It was a calm day with almost no wind at all, and kind of on the warm side for a mid-December day in Delaware. If I had allowed myself a little bit more time, I would have had some more tactics and opportunities to try, like slow jigging for largemouth. But I will have to save that for another day. Well, I hope you enjoy this video and stay tuned for some fish.
I got something nice. It's making a great run for cold weather. Look, pickerel. The first fish on Betts Pond is a stud pickerel. Dang. Alright, let's freaking get the pliers out here. That's funny. I thought for sure I had hooked that log over there. So I'm literally out here 5 minutes. Tried the jerkbait. It was a really small jerkbait. It wasn't working with the size pound tested line and the size rod reel combo that I had. It was kind of like backing up and looping up and no problem. So I went back to the rooster tail, third cast with the rooster tail, right next to a series of stumps. Actually thought I nailed the stump, but came out with a stud pickerel, man. It was nice. I just shot a video a couple of days ago on how to catch pickerel, ironically. And here I am, nailing one first thing on the rooster tail as always. Too much fun. Oh God, there's a huge log. I wish I knew that was there. Oh, it's a great spot to fish, I'm sure. I blew it now. Blew my cover here. Oh yeah, can you see that? Awesome log I'm about to drag right up on. There we go. And there's my rooster tail. Got it free. Got something. Oh, damn, struck it nice. Nice strike. Probably another pickerel. Dang, yeah, stud pickerel again. This one's bigger than the last one. Holy cow. What a run. What a freaking run. He's taking me all over the pond. Whoa. Holy cow. That is a big ass pickerel. I think that's a biggest pickerel I've ever caught. Oh my God, he's trying to get loose. Oh my God, that is a nice pickerel. Yeah, that's got to be a personal best pickerel right there. Holy shit, and he's got bite marks on him right there. Something was attacking this fella. Holy cow, if that's not the biggest chain pickerel you've ever seen. Oh, awesome. All right, so I have thrown about 10 casts and gotten 2 stud pickerels here. Starting to think that the rooster tail is a pickerel magnet, so I'm going to go ahead and switch it up for a few minutes. Even though it's working, I'm going to switch up to a chatterbait and try to fish it kind of slow and see what happens. So I'll throw one right down that weed line. It's too nice to resist. Oh, good cast. Got him. Got him. Nailed him. Oh, that spot looks great and it did not disappoint. What have I got here? Feels like a pickerel. Yeah, it's another pickerel. Damn, son. Woo. Okay. And the self-release. Perfect. All right, let's swing this chatterbait a few times. Letting it sink to the bottom, giving it a little snap to get that blade moving the way I would like it. But I slowly keep it moving and it kind of zigzags or chatters just off the bottom during the retrieve. Got it. Oh shit, right at the boat. Holy cow! Dude, that is the biggest freaking yellow perch I've ever seen, bar none. Oh my God, beautiful perch. Holy cow, that is a pretty fish. Wow, he is by far the biggest perch. Wow, by some, the biggest perch I've ever caught. Wow. Wow, so I just measured this perch. This is a pretty big yellow perch. 12.5 inches. Whoa. Whoa. Man, he struck a rooster tail like right at the boat. He must have trailed it out for 30 feet. Awesome. Let's check this release out. Good looking spot. Oh, got him. Right on that little point. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Gosh, another just really pretty pickerel. These guys are so much fun to catch. Pretty fish. They're like missiles, dude. Crazy.
I kept throwing the chatterbait here and there, trying it at several more stops throughout the pond. The back of the pond held several acres of shallow water, like a foot deep. And although I did fish it a while, I didn't have any more bites until I was near the front again. I didn't count how many pickerel I managed to get, but it sure was a lot. I can't wait to come back again this spring to try fishing soft plastics for bass. That should be a lot of fun.
Oh, I just ate my outro. I was about to leave the pond. Threw a few more casts and just hooked into a huge pickerel. I've got him by the boat here. I gotta share this one with you. This pond is just full of some of the bigger pickerel. And trust me, I actually target pickerel sometimes. And I know how many small pickerel there are out there. I haven't caught one here. They're all pretty freaking big. I'm gonna land him and then